back once again like a renegade master. Good evening, good evening. Here we are. It's Tuesday. It's our regular multiplayer session. And there's not many sessions left before FM26 comes out. I think definitely less than a month now. It's the 23rd of September. And I'm sure by, I think the latest the beta will drop, or early access if you like, will be the 21st of October. And I normally get sent review codes for this every year, but obviously it hasn't been out for 2 years. So God knows if my contact at Sports Interactive even exists anymore. But we can but hope. Anyway, the 21st of October is a Tuesday. So that seems like a good time frame. I think it will either be, I think the earliest it'll be the 16th of October. And I think the latest it will be is the 23rd. I think it will be that week because it comes out on the 4th. 2 weeks before the 4th is Tuesday the 21st. So my guess is the 21st. Let's see if I'm right. Good evening, Robert. Robert, what do you say? What do you think?
I was a lot of things to process for my mind. You said there. No, I'm only joking. Nah, I think it's between 16th and 23rd. It sounds sensible, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. So, question is, how many sessions that for us?
Yeah.
So, probably the last season. This, yeah.
We think it might be the last season. Good evening, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
We think it might be the last season. We're 5 games in though. So if you want to put it a positive way, there's only actually 29. There's only 29 league games left, mate. And so let's see how many we get done tonight. While we're talking, we'll start playing. We start off with a league game. Now Robert probably doesn't want to talk about it, but he actually lost. No, he didn't lose. He drew a game. Last night.
Imagine that, mate. We are so good, so you have to actually say he actually lost 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points.
That's how good we are.
Actually, hang on one second.
Big news.
Carl has asked me. Yeah, the options for that is a discount. Yes. Pre-ordering. Yeah, you can pre-order the game, and then you'll get sent a code, and you'll be able to use that code on Steam. Here's the link to it. I've actually got a link here. I'll put the link up. It's more than 20% cheaper than normal. And I'll be honest with you, my percentage does not come from what you pay. It's just what they pay to, because they want to obviously sell copies of the game. So I get 5%. That is the absolute truth. So I get 5%. So, but it doesn't come from. It's not like if you didn't use my link, you'd get 25% off. It doesn't work like that. If you didn't use my link, it would cost you even more. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Lee, as well.
Daniel.
Everyone's welcome to use that link. Don't feel pressured because, like I said, even if 10 of you use it, it's going to be less than £20 for me. So, it'd be nice, but yeah. Nobody's going to be a rich man.
Nah, that's one thing, but the point is also, it's a discount. So
it's a discount. I'm more excited that I got the discount code. That's, I think that's cool. So if I could help people and if it saves people some money, that will make me feel good. Obviously, if I got £200, I'd be over the moon. But £20, yeah, Anyway, here we are.
Okay.
We've got a game, and I'm not going to take any risks. I'm putting out all the big boys from last season, even though I'm at home to Nancy. Next week, I play Rita. The week after that, I've got an away game against Mildred. And it's good.
Mildred, actually. Not Debbie or Sharon, but Mildred.
Well, Nancy and Mildred sound more like they could be French towns.
Ah, yeah. Got it. Good point. Good point. Oh, you're waiting for me? I'm the slow one. All right. Just had to train my players right.
That link is weird. I don't know why it's not giving me my one. Huh. I thought that discount was more, Carl. Let me double check. Huh. 18%. It was 20%.
I was 18 when or 19.
Oh.
Think it was.
Must be changing. Must be fluctuating when they get nearer the time.
Yeah.
There was a moment when it was 38.99, but I haven't got time to look into it now. One nil. 1 minute in. Oh, disallowed. Disallowed. Carl, George and Mildred were definitely before my time. That would be something that my parents would have watched. I'm aware of it, but it's not something I would have seen. I'm a young man. I'm in my prime. There's definitely some changes coming to YouTube, by the way. I haven't fully researched it yet, but there is going to be an option to make a video, but then have other channels be part of that video. So that would be interesting. Like a collaboration. Like if Robert had a YouTube channel and we made a video together, that video would be allowed to be on both of our channels and we'd both be linked into it. So if you went on his channel, you'd have a link to my channel. Whereas at the moment, or previously, you couldn't have the same video. You'd have to have a video that was slightly different. Otherwise, you'd get in trouble. So, yeah, it's just interesting how things are changing. They're going to be changing the way YouTube memberships as well.
Okay. Big changes, or you can still decide yourself.
Yeah, you decide yourself, but there's going to be more. Like, okay, here's one that's happening, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. So at the moment, this video that you're watching now, this live stream, is obviously public. Everybody can come here, whether you're a member, not a member. All of you can come here, hang out with us guys. But I could have set this video that everyone can watch it, but only members can message and join the chat. But I don't do that because I like to meet new people as well. But in the future, you are going to be able to make videos or a live stream public And then after a certain period of time, like whilst I'm live, I'd be able to like click a button now and make it members only. And they've done that to try and encourage more people to be members. But I'm wondering if that might piss people off a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just thinking about it first. Yeah, I haven't thought it through, but yeah, it sounds like it can be a bit.
But the thing is,
here.
what it does for me, my worry about YouTube is I feel like the big channels, and I am not a big channel, I'm a small channel, haven't even reached 6,000 subs yet, we're still on 5,000 and something. But the big channels are going to get bigger, because if you've got a really active chat, boom, 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 with it all moving, people are already paying like super chats just to have their messages seen. So, and then if a really big channel did a members only live stream, people would join. People would become a member just to join that. So it's like anything in life. It's just the bigger you are, the bigger you can get. It's like they say, there's a saying in England where they say money goes to money. Like the more money you've got, the more money you can make. And then the rest of us are sort of struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good quote, good saying. That's true.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Definitely.
Oh, 66 minutes. Penalty awarded. Chance to go up to 10-0. Norwich, yes.
10-0?
10-0. I'm about to break a record.
The record is 12-1.
I don't know what the record
12-1.
Now it's... I don't too many subs, I think. Now the guys are...
Oh, man.
Come on, 2 goals. 11-0. Darwich, I think Darwich has scored 6 or 7 goals in this one.
Robert's playing Pau, who were the team that came up on their bottom. So, yeah.
Yeah, have to add that.
He's at home.
12-0.
But still, if you beat the record, I don't want you to beat it. I wanted that record.
If it's 12-0, I've beaten it. It's all about scoring one more or not concede now.
Boo.
It's Pau. Like you say, it's Pau. Never heard about them.
Yeah.
Finished 12-0.
Oh, man.
This is the same tactic I'm drawing 1-1 against PSG with. So can't comprehend it properly. Of course, this is a much weaker team, but still, I played at home.
Carl, yeah, you can still send screenshots, but make sure they're interesting to everybody. John Connor, I tried one of your free tactics from one of your videos. With Aston Villa default, I only got 5th or 6th. Big disappointing. Well, so you're saying no, you did no transfers, and you got 5th or 6th with Villa. I would say that's about standard with Villa. But yeah, we have got better tactics. We obviously don't put we're not going to put our best tactics as free and have our shit ones as paid. Being really completely honest about it, that would be the world's worst marketing ever. And what you'll find is actually the free tactics aren't bad tactics. They were our best ones at the time. And what we did, all that we've done is made the very oldest ones free. And you'll find that those old ones were for the previous version of the game, like before it was patched, because you remember when FM24 was released and they patched it a couple of times. So each time they released a patch, we made new tactics that were best for that patch. So what you'll find is that tactic you used was probably the best one for the previous patch. I hope that makes sense. My guess is for FM26, I might be wrong, but my guess is that all our existing tactics will do very well on FM26. I don't think the match engine is going to be hugely different, but I could be wrong, and obviously we'll have to wait for confirmation on that.
Have to add one thing on the tactics.
No, couldn't hear you, Rob. No, your microphone's gone metal Mickey.
Okay. Okay now?
No, it's horrendous. Really, really bad.
What about now?
Bad, terrible. It's got, if you listen to on YouTube, it's gone. There's an error. Any free updated ones? I'm not sure. Yeah, there is. I think there's a couple that we released. Yeah. You'd have to have a look in my tactics playlist. Obviously, I'm currently playing with Robert, so it's hard for me to look at this moment in time. I could do it tomorrow, but if you go to my tactics playlist, there's lots of playlists on my channel. If you go to the tactics one and look through for free ones, you'll find a more recent one. It's a bit of a vicious.
Better now?
There you go. You're back to normal. Yeah.
Okay.
What did you do? Unplug it and plug it back in again?
Exactly. It's a long time since I've done that.
The classic.
So,
the classic.
Yeah. Classic. Yeah. What I tried to say with a metallic sound in my voice, I wasn't aware of, is that every tactic you release, we have won the league with each and every one of them. No transfers on holiday. So all of them are capable of winning a league. Yeah, just gonna add that.
Yeah.
So, can be various reasons for not winning a league or ending 5th or 6th. It's difficult to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's muffled, Carl. Just sometimes Robert, he probably scratches his chin or puts his hand in front of his mouth or something like that. I think he sounds clear again now.
Yeah, it was just a problem with my mic.
Yeah.
Needed a.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like our tactics, we really spend a lot of time testing them all. And like Robert said, 0 transfers, first season, on holiday, it must win the league. And if it doesn't, we don't use it. So that's the difference between us and other channels. Other channels are spamming out tactics every week or even every day, some of them, which is crazy. Whereas we release 1, maybe 2 a month at the most. And the reason for that is because we set the bar high and we're proud of our reputation for successful tactics. So, yeah. And if we, yeah. The worst thing for us is if we make a tactic and then we find out someone else has got one that's very similar or the same. That's really annoying. We hate that. We try and make sure that we don't that we aren't too similar to everybody else. But as time goes by, we do also realise that there is kind of like we worked out that there's almost a basic template people are doing with 4 at the back, ball playing defenders, attacking fullbacks, two DMs, sweeper keeper. So those, what's that? Including the keeper, 7 players on virtually every tactic are like that. And then obviously some tactics will go. Robert loves a 3 at the back with wing backs. So we make sure we've released quite a few of those tactics. But if you go on channels like FM Arena and look, most of their top ones are exactly like that. 4 at the back, 2 DMs, and then do what you like with the front 4 players.
Yeah. I don't think I broke the record. I haven't received any message about the new record, so I'll look into it now.
Sound like you broke the record. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Biggest win, 12-0.
Ah.
Well done, mate. You didn't break you got biggest win, but you didn't break highest scoring match, which is still 12-1. But you got biggest win at 12-0. If you got one more goal, you'd have had both those records.
Annoying.
But come on, guys. I think we should congratulate Robert. 12-0 is a huge amount, and that record had stood since 1935. So, well done, mate. There's some crazy records here. This one is my favourite one that Robert's team got. Most matches without losing, 53, Leon. The funny thing about this record is Robert went 53 matches in the league, not the cups, in the league, in a 34-game season. And both of those seasons, because that 53 games covered 2 seasons, both of those seasons, my Lille team won the league. So he went unbeaten for 53 games, still couldn't win the league, still couldn't beat me. Nope. Utterly crazy.
Exactly. You have a couple of records there yourself. I have done high scoring now and clean sheets in a row.
Oh, yeah.
And that's 53. But the rest you have of newer date, that's yours.
The clean sheets one. The clean sheets one is the one that won't be beaten. 16 games. He went 16 games without letting in a goal. I mean, that record needs a big slice of luck. So not only do you need a great tactic and good players and good management, you also need a big chunk of luck.
Yeah. And let me remind you guys, I have some crazy records now. But the current status on league wins are 5 to Kent, 2 to me. That shows something about level between us.
That's a good point. I'm going to mention... This is my best tactic. I've just put it in the chat. This tactic is the one that I'm using now, and this tactic is the tactic that beat Robert's 53 games without losing. So, if you wanted to use it, I'd be happy for you to use it. It's with a shadow striker, so it's quite a cool tactic. Look at this, mate. UEFA Champions League top player. Manchester City are dominating. Erling Haaland, Evan Ferguson, Jude Bellingham. What a team they've got. They already had Haaland. They've added Ferguson and Bellingham. I mean, it's next level.
Darvic and Mbappe. Almost the same odds.
Robert, do you want to answer John's last question instead of me just talking? He's talking about a process.
A brief answer to that?
Just like, the basics. Just the basic.
Yeah. I think it's important to look at the squad you have. If you mean when you have a squad, you're gonna play a save game. It's very important to look at the squad to find where are your best players.
Click and speak.
Are there?
Click the button and then carry on speaking.
Yeah. Find out who's your best players and build around that. Like Ken said, I'm weak for 3 at the back system with 2 wing backs, but 4 at the back, 2 DMs, inside forwards, and then you can combine a bit with the rest of the players. Balanced mentality, maybe. I like to play attacking, but that's a bit too risky sometimes. But my main point is to find out where your strengths in the squad are and build around that.
Yeah.
That's me trying to say it briefly. You know me, I have a problem with saying things briefly.
No. It's good, mate.
It's like you put a coin on me and I can talk for hours about tactics. I did see Carl mention that Liverpool plays. That shows how much I love FM and this save. I'm actually playing this instead.
Yeah.
Also has something to do with that. I think we're gonna beat them, but yeah, this save is important.
Oh, my Champions League squad is the biggest squad I've ever had. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players not on the bench. So I've got my 23 plus another 5. So I've got 28 players in my Champions League squad. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
That's yeah. If it is, yeah. I'm gonna read out John's message while you set up your team. I've been trying to create the perfect team in editor to help discover the optimal attribute mix. So far I got to all Premier League games 1 plus 268 goal difference. That sounds like a fun season, mate. Yeah.
I mean,
Editor is okay, but
if you're editing,
I think
I mean, the only, well, not the only ones, the ones that are most important, pace, acceleration, are more important than anything else. The third one is jumping reach, and then, in my opinion, this is my opinion after that, that's kind of widely known, those 3. And the fourth one is dribbling, in my opinion. But obviously then lots of different ones come in. Like, I like a player with high determination and teamwork, and obviously things like stamina as well. But that's for different reasons. Might not be for individual matches, but when you're playing match after match, consistency and fitness, and stamina are important. Okay, I've put out a virtual second 11 for this one.
Oh, you did? I didn't dare.
I'm Man City.
Away, so...
I've got Man City away, so I'm.
Oh,
yeah.
Away.
Yeah.
That's That's gutsy.
I know, it's because I am prepared to take the risk of losing one game.
Yeah. Just gonna take an early lead and change a lot at halftime.
Yeah, I'm 1-0 down. It hasn't gone very well so far, but let's see.
Still early.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
But they're... Yeah. But I'm 1-0 down with a good team, so I don't know what that says. Oh my god, guys, wake up. Should have been 2-0 to Milan now. But I was lucky. The guys are complacent after that 12-0 win.
Yeah. 1-1 here. The problem with testing, John, you're talking about testing. The real problem is that you can run the same test 5 times and get 5 completely different results. So you have to run a real lot of tests before you start seeing patterns. It's quite crazy how many. I mean, 10. Running the same test 10 times, you can start to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy how many you could do. Like if you did it 100 times, then you'd see an even more accurate picture. Oh, Ferguson scored but refused to celebrate against me. Because Ferguson used to play for me. Oh dear, this has not gone well. I'm regretting my decision.
Yeah, kind of the same. 2-1 to Milan. But I put out a strong team, so maybe I should have changed more fresh legs. I don't know. we regret our different reasons.
My problem is that I do feel like I forgot about my unbeaten record. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Gonna see if I can turn it around. Nine shots, only 1 on target. This is tricky.
Yeah. Not a good start for any one of us. 2-2 for me, 65 minutes.
Oh, I'm losing still. Oh, that's a bad tackle. That is a bad tackle. I think he's going to be off. He's off. Okay, so now they've only got 10 men. No, we've got to go attacking. Oh, what have they done? They must have put... Oh my God, they've gone 3-3. Yeah, they've gone so defensive. You got any ideas, Rob?
Up front.
I've got 5 minutes, Robert, to change a real low block. I think I'm going to have to push wing backs to wing backs and just really go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, what you're doing now. Might consider to let one of the DMs have more creative, do more runs forward.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm going to push Gomez forward as a striker. A double AF. And Fernandez going.
Double AF.
Oh yeah, like that. I meant keeping him in position, but making forward runs. But that's also.
I've probably
Yeah,
overly gone for it.
yeah, but I support that. I mean, 5 minutes left. I would have done the same. Early stage guys of Champions League. I'm willing to help. League. I would answer his question.
It's not. I don't even know if it's possible, but let's have a look. Oh, get in. Happy with that.
Right off.
2-2. Rodrigo, super sub. Let's see. 1 minute left. We've got another highlight. Frings with a throw on. Tonali. Enzo. Go on, Enzo. Oh, he's put it over.
Oh,
I take it. I take it. I take my 2-2. That was a lesson, guys. I definitely got too big for my boots there, thinking I could put out 10. I made 10 changes from the last league game. And yeah, it very nearly went very wrong for me until Rodrigo and Lambord pulled it around on the wings. Wow. Not a good performance from the new centre back. Happens.
yeah, it does.
There's a good point. I tend to do more experiments in the Champions League group stage because you've got 8 games and every single time I qualify. So if I had lost that game, it just would have meant that the next few games I didn't do any experiments and just put my best 11 out. But I'm in a position to take some risks. But it's funny that we basically both win nearly every game. And yet here we are. We both drew 2-2 away.
Yeah, following each other there as well.
The downside is we don't get that 2.4 million for winning the Champions League games. And that's a really nice bonus every time.
Yeah, but you and I, we're gonna win the 7 next one. So. we'll
Okay.
fight for the.
You're not going to believe this. This is even more reason I shouldn't have messed about. Unbeatable Lille set new record. Lille's 32 games unbeaten from the 3rd of May 2028 is a new Champions League record. So I've gone 2.5 years unbeaten, and yet I put out a weak team and I nearly lost it. But that set a new record, 32 unbeaten. That's crazy.
If you hadn't gone mental at the end with that crazy 283-94 tactic of yours. You had lost the record.
I know. Wow.
Yeah, good management.
Good.
Keeping the record.
Good management after terrible management. It just shows you when someone does such a low block, you have to go so attacking. But it makes sense. If they've got one up front, they've just got Haaland and no one else in your half. You only need two defenders on him and you can push everyone else forward. So you definitely have to react to what the opposition do sometimes. My squad is so big now, though, I can't get everybody fit. It's just I'm having to play a lot of players in the under 21s just for fitness.
Yeah. I have a couple of plays under 21, but it's a lot of away matches at the start of the season.
I know.
Where are all the home matches? Because we're having that in the end of the season as well.
Yeah. I've got Le
The
Havre.
matches are in the middle, I guess.
This is me, Lille, Le Havre away, and Rob's got Strasbourg away, and I'm 2 points ahead of Robert. So, yeah. We don't want any more draws. My 11 picks itself now.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. John. He's really bigging up Nap. And I think Nap's tactics are good. And many years ago, I've used some myself. But obviously, I now do my own tactics. But there's no way, like you said, it's not like Nap's tactic will ever get you relegated. I mean, I don't think any of our tactics would ever get you beyond top 6. Sixth would be a bad result. Like 10th would be terrible. 10th would be, wow, you must be a bad manager if you finish 10th with one of my tactics. I mean, with this tactic I'm using now, I finished 3rd with Luton. First season, no transfers with Luton. Actually, could we make transfers? No, we did. We were allowed to make transfers. But first season, that was in a charity stream that I did against other streamers. So I've only gone head to head with other big channels once, and I won. So I'm not saying I'm definitely the best, but the one time I played against Lelujo and Big Robbo, I killed them. So I was quite pleased. I'm happy
That's
to.
true.
I'm happy to. I'd be happy to take either of those guys on again.
I can. I'm a witness to that because I watched all your streams and most of the streams of the other guys. So I did see you doing better than them. So
But you need.
point
You always.
is, like you meant.
I was just going to say, you always need a bit of luck. The game itself, like, you need a bit of luck. You can have bad luck. You could have your best striker out for the season, or you could have matches where you get a sending off and things like that. I mean, shit happens, right? You know. Daniel said, yeah, and you won against your subscribers. Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, Daniel, when we did the League One challenge, I did pick the best team. Well, James did as well. James picked Wrexham and I picked Birmingham. So I'm not going to pretend that I picked the worst team.
Another aspect you mentioned, some channels, some sites are churning out tactics, multiple tactics a day. And,
Multiple a day. Oh my
some of
God.
them- Yeah. For instance, the newly mentioned one. Then, of course, you have to have. You will have a hit rate. You will succeed when you turn out 6 tactics a day. So, and I noticed that many people are testing with Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool.
I can't believe. That's one thing I can't believe. I cannot believe people would go anywhere and see that Man City had won the league with a certain tactic, or Liverpool had won the league with a certain tactic, and think, that must be a good tactic. Because to me, I'd be immediately saying, but you got the best team. Like, I always want to see one of the lower teams winning the league against Man City and Liverpool. And then I'm impressed. Then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Like when Robert came to me recently, he came to me and said, I've got a new tactic. And I was like, oh yeah, who did you do, who was it? Which team did you play with? And he said, Udinese. And I was like, whoa, Udinese, here we go. See, that was more impressive.
Yeah, won the league with them. But there are different ways to test them.
That's the charm of it as well. But we can only talk for ourselves, really, and we rather spend, like I said, spend 2-3 weeks on building one tactic, testing it properly, than releasing it too early. So
yeah, exactly. And like everything in life, that's just a case of you got to do what makes you happy, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
it kind of you don't have to say I do what makes me happy and screw everyone else, but you have to, as long as you're not upsetting everybody else, you got to do your thing.
find your own system and stick with it, so you have a foundation to compare on. You know.
Yeah, but
Find
don't
your
stick
own
with it if it's
system.
shit though.
Good point.
Tweak it.
I found it useful in
Tweak it.
when I started yeah. But I'm just gonna say, when I started to have more interest for tactics and testing, I spreadsheet, just writing the results and try to compare, because you have to compare over a long time to see
Here's something.
what's working or what's
Here's
not.
something that me and Rob used to talk about when we first met. We'd talk about other Football Manager channels that we watched. I'm not going to name anyone because it's not fair. I wouldn't want anyone talking about my channel. But it's funny how we both kind of like the same thing. So we both kind of liked, or one of the things we liked was watching channels where there'd be a guy who really knew loads and loads about football and would really talk about detailed tactics and training and all things like that, and we'd enjoy that. But then when you watch the guy playing the matches, they'd be terrible, and they'd finish like 10th in the table with Newcastle, but yet the guy knew everything about real life football tactics. And sadly, that is because this game is not real life. This is a game, And there are certain things, as we all know, that work. And if you just played it as real life, it wouldn't work. It just doesn't work. It's two separate things, and you have to accept that. It doesn't stop you from doing it. You could play using real life tactics and real life tips and tricks, but they won't work as well as Football Manager tips and tricks.
Yeah. I think you can say it will be like 10 to 15 instructions that are really OP, that we know works, and many other creators know works.
Yeah. OP means overpowered,
This-
just in case someone didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like you said, that's not transferable over to real life football always.
It's funny though, because there has been guys playing Football Manager who've managed to get jobs in football because they're good at Football Manager, which kind of blows my mind, because the skills are not transferable. Like, you would have to, you know, if you're going to be a real Football Manager, you've got to have really good communication skills. You've got to be a great talker. So it's an interesting one. I think if you're a really good Football Manager player, that's one thing. But I would say that maybe one of the skills that translates is if you're like me, you're on YouTube and you're talking all the time. Maybe that would help you a bit. But yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing that someone has got real jobs in real football. I find that amazing.
Yeah, Will Still is a good example.
But he also did all these badges and did sports did sport whatever he did at university, and that way. But yeah, he didn't have his badges initially. I haven't got the energy for it.
Jimmy John.
Hi Jamie. I haven't got the energy. If someone offered me a job in real football, I'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to be travelling around the country every Saturday. I'm busy.
I like being a manager in FM instead. There's a former Man U manager who told that he part of his education in football management was to play FM when he was younger. And he has told that was really important to him for educating himself, and that's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Huh.
He when he didn't play matches for Man U back in the days, he was sitting playing FM until he got a wife and a family. Then he played a little bit less, but he still played. He still played his state, he said.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you can communicate your ideas, I would say football management is about tactics and about, organising training and making players better. But a lot of it is man management and inspiration. Like if you could inspire a room full of guys to be better, then you're a good football manager. That's it, really, isn't it? I mean, you could have another coach do all your training for you, and you just turn up on game day and give a really inspiring speech and have everybody flying out of the changing room ready to run through brick walls for you. And that's half the battle. I'm a West Ham fan, and when I look at West Ham at the moment, it pisses me off because they don't look inspired, and they don't look like they're ready to run through brick walls. They look like they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they kind of look a bit down and depressed. They're just, I suppose, like any team that keeps losing, they just lost confidence.
Gonna get Nuno soon, so
Do you think?
we'll see.
Did you hear the
I
latest
have a
rumour?
feeling it's gonna win.
Today's rumour was an interesting one, that West Ham have got what's his name? His name went. I had it and it went right out of my head. Fulham manager Silva. Yeah, Silva. So apparently Silva is out of contract at the end of the season, and the rumour is that Sullivan wants to employ Bilic or Nuno, but only until the end of the season to see how well they do, and then if they don't do well, he's going to go for Silva in the summer. But you can't get, if you try and get Silva at the moment, apparently you have to pay 8 million. He's got a clause in his contract that's 8 million. So it makes sense that he's running his own contract down. He's better off. Silva's better off letting the contract run out until the summer, and then Fulham are going to have to put in a bigger offer to try and keep him. I mean, that's just, basic economics. But it's an interesting rumour. I'm sure it's probably not true, but it's an interesting one because what are the odds on Nuno? What's the odds on Nuno agreeing to be West Ham manager for 6 months?
Yeah, and then leaving again.
Only if that suits him. Maybe it would suit Nuno. If it would suit him in the sense that if Nuno keeps West Ham up this season, maybe his stock will be even higher. So then if West Ham wanted to keep him, we'd have to double his contract. And then, so it can work both ways, can't it? I'm sure Nuno would love to be at Manchester United or, Arsenal or one of the real big jobs next, because he done well at Wolves and he's done well at Forest. The Spurs experience didn't go that well, but,
Yeah, he didn't quite get it there.
His percentage overall,
They
though,
showed the-
his Premier League percentage wins is high.
I think he's a very good manager, and I think the players love to play for him.
If I was picking, hey Paul, sorry Paul, I missed your message there. West Ham need Kieran McKenna. Yeah, there was a rumour. We were linked to him as well. I think we're linked with everybody. But yeah, Kieran, he's ex-Spurs though, isn't he? Can't have any link with Spurs. No, I'm really joking. But I think there is a lot of good managers. Like me personally, I do like it if someone's ex-West Ham. So like as a player. And at the moment, obviously, you've got Scott Parker at Burnley. And I think he is top level as a guy. As a gentleman, he is top level. I don't know what he's like in the trenches when it's all going to shit. Can he rattle a few cages? I'm guessing he can, but he won Hammer of the Year, so basically Player of the Year at West Ham 3 times. So he's very highly thought of by West Ham fans. But he did piss us off at the end by leaving. When we got relegated, he left for Tottenham. So that was a bit desperate. Yeah. Right, it's Champions League again. I confused myself a second. I'm going to go full strength for this one.
I did the opposite now. I changed 7 players.
Yeah,
I
well,
have a few who needs game time. Just because they need game time, those I put in.
you might be right. I do and I
I
don't.
play Leipzig at home.
Yeah, I'm Dortmund at home. God, what happened to Dogan? He used to be the man. Dogan on the right for me was absolutely the man. Daniel said, do you reckon if Potter loses... I think Potter's over whether he wins or loses. I think the only way Potter will keep his job is if he wins away at Everton, like not a fluke result, not a 1-0, but if he goes to Everton and wins 3-1 or 3-0 or 2-0, maybe, and then he goes to Arsenal the following week and wins again, I reckon that's the only way. But I'm open to it. I'd love it if we went to Everton and beat Moyes. That would be quality. I just feel like we've made enough mistakes in the transfer market. It's going to cost us. It's going to be a long time. We're really relying on Mads Hermansen in goal. He has to become a top keeper because we've spent nearly 20 million on him. And if he doesn't make it, we're going to be in trouble. Paul says Chelsea broke Potter. Yeah. Maybe you're right. It's awful, isn't it? The pressures must be immense. Are you winning over there, Rob?
Yeah, 1-0. 45 minutes. Looking good, but should have scored a bit more. Judging by the chances. But I'm resting a lot. I didn't put in the top dogs now at halftime. Rather third choice players. It's a bit risky what I'm doing with only 1-1 or 2-2 in the match, but
yeah,
I feel pretty confident since I play home.
I'm wondering if this Spellman's ever going to be a player, but I suppose he's only 20 years old.
Feels like you have had him for 6 seasons.
I know.
That he came in season 2 or 3.
Oh, no. Have you had that? Have you had one? Have you turned a 3-star player into a 5-star player? Have you actually done it?
Question. I can't name
No.
anyone now directly. That was the aim with signing a Lewis Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
But the aim was to get him from 1.5 star DM to 4 or 5. Now we reached 3 stars. But that has taken 5 seasons.
Yeah.
And he's not playing enough because he's never good enough to be a regular starter. So that's the problem.
Yeah, I've had it with a few of them. I don't know what's going on. That Ferdy Dogan was such a top player for me. And then he didn't get as many games last season. And now it's like he's just getting worse and worse. I don't know what it is about him. He's done nothing. This guy, every time I play him, he has a bad game or just does nothing. As Luca's come in, I've given Luca a start. He's got a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be low match fitness. Yeah. A chicken and egg situation where I don't give him enough games in a row and then he doesn't get good, so he doesn't get the games and then it continues. But that's the way it is. Especially with FM26 round the corner. I need to make sure I win the league this season, just in case. Maybe there won't be enough time for another season against Robert. So I want to finish on a win. All right, we both won 3-0 that time. Luca is 31 now. He's just turned 31. I don't know how to answer that, John. I'm a married man. Okay, here we go. Unbeatable Lille sets new record. 84 games unbeaten. 84. Beat that, Robert.
I think I looked at the schedule yesterday to see if we can reach 100.
Come back to the mic. Come back to the microphone.
1, 2, 3,
There
4,
he is.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There he is.
93 matches. You will have played 92 matches when we meet each other. So I was checking that yesterday.
What is your record then?
If you could reach 100, it's not as good as yours.
It's the league record I'm chasing, your league record, but it's going to take a while to keep playing cup games. Matches without losing, you did 53, and I'm currently on 45. Oh no, does that mean I've got to play you within that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before you? 6. Oh no. That means you've got a chance. If I win those 6, you've got a chance to stop me on 51. Ah, dear. Ah, I tell you what, Robert. I will not be impressed if you do that.
We play at your ground, so the chance for a win or at least a draw for you is big. Minimal chances for me to go there and win.
Yeah. So, yes, John, in FM26, yes, I will give it a go. But I have to be honest and say I don't watch women's football in real life, but that doesn't mean anything because I don't watch rugby, horse racing. You know, I could name 50 men's sports that I don't watch. So even sports I like rally racing, WRC. I don't watch it anymore. I used to. I really only watch football and tennis, really. I used to watch more motorsports, but I got bored with F1. And I quite like MotoGP, but I don't watch it anymore. If I had more time, I would watch more. I quite like watching the golf. I might watch some of the Ryder Cup, but I watch women's tennis, same as men's tennis. I will definitely try a different, to get many different angles out of making videos for FM26. So I'll do the same as I do with the women's. I'll do a team. I'll try and do like the shortest team that I can, the youngest team that I can, the oldest team that I can, the tallest team that I can. It's things like that. Just to see the difference. But I'm a bit concerned that they said they weren't putting weight in. The weight of a player. They've removed the weight of men's and women's because they brought women's in. I don't know if they thought it was offensive to put women's weights in. I don't feel like that. I feel like men and women are equal, and why not? Why can't we have height and weight and stuff for all of us? Like, yeah, I don't know. But there's obviously a reason. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass that on to Robert. What do you think, Robert?
I didn't hear you the last 15 seconds
Okay.
or something. Maybe only on my side. I heard you round up with something about weight, but...
Why do you think they've removed Why do you think they've removed weight from FM26?
Because that's a topic, especially for women, that's a bit difficult sometimes.
Okay.
But can be for men as well. But I think they don't want to do. Don't want to focus on it, I guess. Which is fair, as long as they do the same for both women and men. I mean, it would be very wrong to have men's weight but not women's weight. Or the other way around.
I think it is going to be like that.
For me, it's like 6'6" or 198 centimeters. It's the same in the game. It's the same for me. But that's me personally. But at the same time, that can be a topic that's a bit difficult for someone, and I respect that. So, yeah.
There you go. That's why I got Robert to answer that one. A sensitive question.
Yeah. I hope I answered it. The answer was a bit sensitive as well.
Yeah. But you can only speak for yourself in life. Like me personally, I don't. I'm not going to say I don't worry about weight, because I do. I do look at what my weight is, and I do feel happier when it's lower. So yeah, I suppose like any other human, we like feel better when we feel healthier, when you get that feeling. But that will be different for everybody. Yeah, now I can understand why Robert didn't expand upon it. I could feel myself digging a bigger and bigger hole to try and get out of. So yeah, I'm going to leave that. Let's talk about COVID
I
and
think we've done it.
let's talk about COVID and vaccinations instead. It's a much easier subject than weight.
Oh yeah, that's a very easy subject.
Or
Let's not
politics.
go down in that.
Or politics or
Politics.
religion. Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah. That's subjects that don't bring anger or anything out of people.
I think, yeah, I'd be disappointed if they removed height, because height is important to me in Football Manager. I want to see who the big guys are and use them on the corners, etc. Oh, this has turned into a great performance now. 4-0.
It's only 1-0 in my match.
The reason I said great is because I'm playing Lon, and Lon, they're pretty good.
Oh, red card for them. I played Saint Etienne. It's a long time since they were good.
They're the yo-yo team in our save. They've been up and down. They were down last season, and now they've come back up with Pau. Rob's playing all the crap teams at home, basically. I'm going to use that for more fuel.
At the end, we have played all the same teams, home and away. So let's just see where we are then. Now they're equalized. Come on.
That was a lot of yellow cards, that half. How have they still got Danso at Lon? I can't believe none of us have picked him up. He's a really good defender.
Where is he in real life now? In PSG, is he?
Is he?
I'm not sure.
Did he move?
I might remember.
No, he went to Tottenham, didn't he? Didn't he go to Tottenham?
Or was he in Tottenham? I'm not sure now. Maybe the viewers can help. I'm not sure.
I'm saying Tottenham. But, you know, what do I know? I use Tottenham as a swear word. Like, what a steaming pile of Hotspur. Or what a load of Tottenham. Or like an insult. An insult. I saw someone say that West Ham were a bit Spursy. So it's like an insult. We were Spursy.
Yeah, but Spurs isn't the before they won the league, wasn't that? Yeah, a team that can play well sometimes.
Yeah.
Wins. So.
Anyone who follows West Ham would know that we West Ham have been on borrowed time. When we won the Conference League, when we won that, we was a bad team that season. We only played well in that competition. In the league, we were really bad, but Moyes got away with that. Like, West Ham aren't fans aren't stupid. Like we would have wanted Moyes to stay if he'd done well in the league as well, but he didn't do well in the league. Okay, I won 7-0.
4-1. Crawl back on me on the goal difference, I guess. I'm still 2 points behind. So I'm seeking comfort in leading for a couple of weeks on the goal difference before you take it back.
Hi, Alec. Is it your birthday today? If
Alec.
it is, happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday.
I'm not going to sing just in case it isn't your birthday today. All right, so 8 games played. I have won 8 out of 8. Robert has won 7, drawn 1. And Marseille won 7, drawn 1. What do you think about that, Rob? Marseille are having a good go, being unbeaten after 8 games.
I give them 3-4 weeks and they're not.
Oh,
close to
come
us.
on, Robert. You're rubbish sometimes. I'm trying to create the, title race.
Yeah. Create some drama. That isn't there.
Yeah. It's there. I think they could finish above you. I'm pulling for them.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you just believe that. I'm fine with that.
Honestly. This is why me and Robert don't have a TV show. I'm still training him. It's been like a 2-year process now.
I will never sit on stream and admit that Marseille will be a threat to me. Just to create drama.
They're level. They are level with you. I'm not creating it.
No, yeah. Now they are, but they aren't in 3 to 4 weeks. Then they're like 5 to 6 points behind. Let's just see. Let that be the excitement to watch. How close are they? 20th of October. Let's see. Where are we then? Now it's I have to rewind that because it's an international break now.
Yeah.
Long one, Oh.
Yeah, I did the weird thing. Some people were withdrawn from it, and then I added them back in because I thought, well, no, I'd rather they did have some game time. I don't know what to do about Dogan. Obregan has been better than I ever thought. He could end up being 5-star, which is crazy. But Dogan, I just don't know. He's moved up. He's moved to a 3.5 from 3. So, maybe it is possible. Just got to remember to keep playing them. We're getting to the point where there's some world-class regens now. They've become old enough to be good enough.
Yeah, we're in that. When they come up and start to be good, and the Haalands and the Mbappes are well over 30. It's a strange mix now.
John, I've never heard of the toast sandwich. He said, in Britain, is it true, a toast sandwich, a piece of toast between two pieces of bread? That sounds really dull. I mean, a toasted sandwich, two pieces of bread, toasted with like cheese and ham. That's a classic, obviously. But definitely, I know for sure the sandwich was invented in England by the Earl of Sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're teaching me a lot of,
Useless information.
and I'm not. No, it's interesting, and I'm not ironic now. I mean it. I know I can be a bit ironic at times. A bit.
A bit?
A
A
lot.
bit? Flipping hell. I literally nearly choked on my water when you said that. Next to the word ironic
ironic.
in the dictionary, look at the online dictionary, search ironic, and then they have a little picture sometimes, and that little picture is Robert, and he's smiling in his little Liverpool shirt.
in an ironic way.
Yeah,
Smiling in an ironic way.
yeah.
In his Liverpool shirt from 2008,
Yeah, 2008.
with Peter Crouch on the back. 15 Crouch. That's the last time I bought a jersey or shirt with a player name and number on it.
Oh,
It's about time I invested some new ones. Yeah, but I love my Crouch shirt.
hang on. Do you know how popular he is in England now? He is like everywhere.
Yeah.
He does TV adverts. He's on TV. He had his own TV show. His podcast with his wife is just off the chart. He's got 2 podcasts going, one football one and one with his wife, and they're both like huge numbers.
Yeah. I watched the football one. I haven't bothered to watch the other one, but the one with what's the player's name again? The
Abby
Fulham player,
Clancy.
former Fulham player.
Abby Clancy.
No, I'm talking about the football.
Oh, sorry.
Talking about the football one. Steve Sidwell, a journalist. I don't remember his name. Matt or something. That's a really good podcast. I love it. Was brilliant when I had Neil Warnock on. That was the best episode ever with the English football podcast or vodcast.
When was it?
Neil Warnock.
When was it?
1 year ago.
Okay.
1 year ago.
I'll try and find it.
Yeah, Warnock. Oh, he's so funny. I love him.
Yeah, he's very Yorkshire. He's a typical Yorkshireman. I like Steve Sidwell, me. He always says me at the end of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He's Sheffield United.
There's a
He's a Sheffield United man through and through.
oh, that's his original. That's where his loyalty lies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ah, bad news. I regret that due to worse than expected financial performance, they have reduced the transfer budget to 950k. So they've stole my money. I did have 13 million and now I've got 940k. I mean, what's the point in 940k? I'm so upset
Same for me.
by that 940.
700K.
I'm moving it into wages as a protest. There you go. Now I've got 0 budget, but I've increased my wage budget as a protest vote.
I join you in that one. Done exactly the same. Solidarity.
Yeah. I mean, my wage budget is ridiculous. Oh, they've agreed I should get a new contract. I asked for a new contract as well. My contract runs out in... Yeah, I'm into the last 3 years. At the end of this season, it would have only been 2 years left. So I think I deserve a new contract. They actually offered me a 5-year one this time, which is cool. And I've given myself the lowest wage physically possible. Do you do that, Robert?
Yeah. Now it's. Yeah. What's your wage? By the way, how far away from each other now? That.
Okay, my wage at the moment, I've just lowered mine. Mine at the moment is 12,500. And I've just accepted a lower contract of 5,500.
Oh. I'm not sure more what mine is. I completely misunderstood you, but I did catch what you were talking about now, so I'm going to check for myself.
Hang on. What, you didn't realise I was talking about my manager contract?
No, I thought you talked about the players' wages, but I do understand now.
Yeah.
After I've checked my wage, I would like to know what's wages for the players. Mine is contract details. Is it? Yeah, 14,000.
There you go. I'm now only paying
14,000.
I'm getting 5.5. I don't want to tell you my player wage because it's probably I'm guessing mine is probably double yours now because I keep pushing it up.
Yeah. I guess mine is unheard of.
What is it?
4.1, I think.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
4.1, yeah. 4 mil. Yours?
6.7.
Like you said, I thought it was almost double, but
No.
it's not. Yeah,
Is it 6.7? No, yeah, 6.6. 6.689. So yeah, but I'm only spending 6.4. I'm spending 6.4. So
yeah.
I'm 86 million in debt.
That's a lot better than my situation. 163 in debt. Yeah, you had that last summer, right? Where they went in and pushed in like 500 mil to give you plus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know how that happens. Where does it say?
Your board is good.
Yeah, it says where my board is, doesn't it, somewhere? My expansion, I forgot about that. Oh no, Robert, I cannot stop this save. That has sealed it for me. I've got planning permission for an 81,000 seater. That would take me right up there.
That's true.
Oh. No. Just says planning. Doesn't say anything else. Build new stadium. Planning. It's been planning for a year. Almost a year. 10 months it's been in the planning stage. Flipping out. Must be very good plans. Man. The time has gone quick tonight. It's past 9 o'clock already. Where's the time gone?
Yeah. Good point.
I really wanted to get to our game, but it doesn't look like we're going to.
Yeah, I think we're too far away. Thursday.
What was the first game? Was it that Man City game? Yeah, it was, wasn't it, tonight?
Excuse me.
Ah, never mind. I think it was. I think we've only played 4 matches tonight. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Which is weird. What on earth have we been doing?
No, more than that.
Oh, was it?
I started with Monaco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches out. Yeah, I've played. Yeah, 2 Champions League games or in the league. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Because mine is... I'm sure mine is... No, Nancy was the first one, I'm sure. Sure it wasn't Ren. I think I've played 3 in the league and 2. I'm sure.
When you're that sure, I might be wrong then.
Well, because otherwise
Three
the
or four,
the transfer window would have been open when we started tonight. Because that other game you're mentioning was at the end of August, not the start of September.
That's a good point. Yeah, I rest my case. You're right.
No, I rest my case, thank you, sir. You can't rest your case.
I can't. I can. I don't care about English grammar. I can rest my own case.
No, you can only rest your case when you're being smug because you're right. You got to be correct. You go when you're correct. You go, oh no, I rest my case. Whereas Robert does the opposite. He's in Norway. He's like he's completely wrong, and he goes, I'm wrong. I rest my case.
Yes, sir. I don't care about English grammar, even though it's the first language in the world. I don't care. It's my opinion that counts. I'm a bit stubborn now, or
Yeah. Yeah. Just now you're stubborn. Not normally. Here's a mad thing that I don't know how I didn't pick up on it. Jordan Day, he's actually only 21 years old.
yeah.
How is he so bad? I've turned him into the worst footballer. I feel like I've tried to make him a DM and he's just not probably a DM. His problem is he's not a flair player and his tackling's not great. I just don't know where he really fits in. He's got good touch. Oh well. I can't risk playing him. I've got Marseille away. I forgot who Robert had. I didn't really look, but who cares?
Now I'm not gonna tell you if you don't care. What's the point telling that?
Oh dear.
Nah, I play Bordeaux at home. Hopefully easy 3 points.
I've got a real problem with injuries. Not injuries, but fitness, I suppose you'd say.
Yeah. Same. That effing international break.
Where's Sesko? Ah, he's not quite fit. Ah, this is tricky. Okay. That was a really long pick for me. Sorry about that, mate. That was one of the most challenging ones yet.
Sometimes I can do that. I'm either really quick or I can 2 minutes. There's nothing in between.
I'll just remind you again, I've got Marseille away. Marseille are third, level points with Robert. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Obviously he scored. 1-0, Marseille, Greenwood. Oh, what a goal. Enzo Fernandez, 1-1. Carboni, 2-1, Marseille. Dear, oh dear. I'm definitely struggling. When I put out my slightly weaker side, for sure I noticed the difference. Oh, 2-2. Mbappe. As an example, Yatara is starting. It's his first start in the league. But I had to.
Yeah, give him time and he will be good.
What's your score? I'm on 2-2 at half time.
6-0.
Oh, Jesus.
32nd minute.
Okay. That's enough from you.
Giving your giving your match the emphasis.
Yeah, thank you, caller.
I'm just gonna try to break the record again.
I need this one. Oh my God, they are cutting me to shreds. 3-2, Marseille. This is a wake-up call. Okay, I've got to be brave here and make my subs. Players are nervous, apprehensive. It's just not a good performance. Yatara's been terrible. Ha ha ha. This is going to be a challenge. There's no way I'm winning this game. Best I can hope for is a draw, but I mean, their XG is 0.69. That's how bad I've been. 0.6, and they've scored 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Donnarumma's had a stinker. I've really got to change things now. I've got to just go for it. There's no way around it. Come on. Let's get a draw. Obregan. Yes! 3-3. Ha! 3-3. Frustrating game. Their XG was 0.7. They had 1 corner. I had 17 shots, 7 corners. I'm not saying they weren't in it, but they rode their luck there.
Yeah, unusual performance by Donnarumma. He has one match like that season.
Frustrating.
Rest is good, bro.
Frustrating. It was a nothing game. Like, I mean, it could have been like 1-0 for me or something, you know. But just bad. Yatara was rubbish. Metaj wasn't much better. Just it didn't go well. I don't know. the international break cost me there, not having my first team out. I'm so much better with Zabanyi and Hato at the back. So it's really made me think maybe I should play them even if they're not fit. Maybe that's a better way to go. Oh my God. Robert won 13-0. Well done, Robert. Okay, so at the league table, Robert is top on 25. I'm second on 25. And he is 13 goals ahead of me. Because he just won 13-0. We must have been level.
Yeah, we were. But you had a difficult one after the international break. I had the easy one. So who knows? It's going to be the opposite way later on in the season.
Well, I kept my unbeaten record. That's why I was so happy. In case anyone's thinking, why is he so unhappy when he just dropped points? Yeah. Well, it's because I'm 47 games without losing. And Marseille was the big one. They are third in the table. So they are on fire this season. So we will see what happens. What I really need to work out is when Robert plays Marseille. Oh, don't tell me he's already played them. No, he couldn't have done. He's got me away. Then PSG at home, and then he's got Marseille at home. Haha! At the end of the season, it's looking worse for you. You play me at home, and then you've got Marseille away the following game.
Yeah.
My run-in's better. You finished with 2 away, and I finished with 2 at home. But my one before that is Pau away. I go Pau away, Strasbourg home, Montpellier home. So my last 3, that's 9 points written all over it. So this could go to the wire. To the wire. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed that I lost my little buffer that I had.
Yeah. You played to a very tough opponent away. I lost 2 points at home. So, yeah. I don't know if that gives you an advantage.
I mean, I did well. I did well to come back, so I'm taking it. I had to go attacking and push people forward to get the draw.
Yeah.
So, yay! Sesko named as Ballon d'Or winner. 40 appearances, 52 goals, ahead of Darvic and Wirtz. So that is actually Sesko's first Ballon d'Or, by the way. Is it? Or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's deserved. Very deserved.
Being the best player last season or 2 seasons.
Donnarumma wins World Golden Glove. You're not in that. You're not in that mix-up anymore. Donnarumma's won it 5 in a row.
Yeah. I can't get my head around Man City could sign him for 26 mil. I know he has a stupid high wage and stuff, but
Yeah.
how PSG were willing to let him go for 26 mil? Best goalkeeper in the world.
Well, they just decided they wanted rid of him, though, didn't they? It was a bit more than that, really.
Yeah. Like, easily got at least 40, 50 mil for him.
I don't think so. I think they'd have ended up getting stuck with him for another year. Yeah. I don't think anyone would have paid it. I think it was just a weird moment in time. You know what it's like. The balance of powers become with the player now. Everyone can see that. Look at Isaac downing tools. I mean, Donnarumma, they wanted him out, so Man City knew they wanted him out, so they only were willing to pay what they were going to pay. And equally, they lost a good goalkeeper for probably undervalue as well.
Now they're actually playing with the goalkeeper I have, Lucas Chevalier,
Yeah.
PSG. Former Lille player, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He starts in Lille. Yeah.
PSG, Marseille, Lille, Toulouse, Rennes,
Oh,
Lyon.
PSG Marseille. Can hopefully grab points from each other.
Now I'm back to full strength. Very annoying. Very annoying. Alexa, clip on, off. Alexa, window light 100. Oh, Rob's doing some serious team picking.
Yeah.
Basically putting out the best team. I rested from start. I rested a couple of players in the last match.
Make sure you're on key highlights, because somehow we've managed to take longer per game.
Yeah, I'm on key. I'm on the usual speed.
No, must have been me.
From right.
Must have been me. I mean, you were scoring 100 goals, so that obviously takes quite a while.
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Have you changed your tactic at all today?
No, not today.
Are you still...
After I drew against... No, I'm not 3 at the back anymore.
Right.
I changed. I changed last session. After the PSG, I started to play 3 at the back at the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
They scored after 2 minutes, and then I lost the belief in 3 at the back.
So I'm back to the tactic I used last season.
Okay.
And I lost the league to you.
Yeah.
But it has some crazy results sometimes because it's attacking mentality usually. Not every match, but home to easy opposition, always attacking. And that gives, I think, now with the squad I have, I can give some crazy results when you start to score early and they drop confidence.
Yeah.
can't make up my mind if it's best to play 3 at the back against you or straightforward normal 4-2-3-1 to out. Yeah, to give some balance to it, you know. You play 4-2-3-1, I can play 4-2-3-1 too, and we can, yeah.
Cancel each
Such
other
a
out.
Good English word on that. Yeah, cancel each other out, exactly. Or is it better for me to have 3 at the back to prevent you coming in from the flanks? Can't make up my mind. So you will probably see I'm doing different things against you. Against AI teams is another story. But it has really helped to get Baliba in central mid.
Oh yeah.
That has stabilized a lot of things.
Yeah, he looks a good player.
Yeah.
My surprise of the season is that Oliga guy is now ranked my second best DM. He's gone above Enzo Fernandez even. It's Tonale and him.
He's still quite young, isn't he?
Yeah, he's young. He's been capped by France now this season. And he seems like the next one. He is. This is him. He's on screen. Yeah, he's. Now I've looked at him properly. Wow. Yeah, for a DM.
Wow. What a player.
21. He's 21. Just turned 21 last month. Yeah, no aggression at all, but anticipation, composure, concentration, decisions, determination, positioning. And he's got 17 acceleration. Jumping reach, 17. I mean, he could easily play as a DC. He's 6'3". Yeah, bit of a player there. I got him ages ago. I paid 19 million 5 years ago for him from Bilbao, and it's
was he one on?
yeah.
Was
He
he
played.
on the Wonderkid list?
Yeah, I think so. He played. He played.
Yeah.
Not last season, the season before, and then last year I put him out on loan. He went to Chelsea and he played 30 games for Chelsea in the Premier League, and I thought, Jesus, he must be good. He's played 20 games for or 30 games for Chelsea. So yeah, and he is.
If you think about starting a new save, not many in real life players that will have better attributes than that. Maybe Kamavinga.
Yeah.
I don't know who else. With the attributes he has now. That was crazy to see. Doesn't matter.
Looking at the league table, poor old Pau. Played 10, lost 10, minus 30 goal difference, 0 points. They are on course to set a horrible record. That's annoying.
They must have won.
Nico Gonzalez out for 4 weeks, twisted ankle. I'd already lost Teixeira yet again. I wish they'd stop updating me. Every single game, they tell me how many games I've won in it since I've last lost. Every game gets 46 games, 47. Now we're on 48. It's like, come on.
You prefer to have it like in every fifth match or something, so you kind of
Yeah.
get it, or
Yeah.
I think it's I like to have it match by match.
Oh my God. But it's impossible not to think about it. I'd rather not think about it and just go, oh look, 45, 50.
Yeah. Okay, easy fixture in the Champions League now. I'm gonna rest a few.
I've definitely got a guy here I think could make it. He's a regen. Maximus Breaker, 16 years old. He's worth 5 million already. He needs to be faster, but he does look good.
He must be strong. Maximus Breaker. The name.
Yeah, you're not paying attention, guys. Is Armenian EU?
No, don't think so.
Yeah.
Was the Balkan countries, those who got EU
It should be.
status last summer was
It should be.
Balkan
It should
states.
tell you. Don't you think it should tell you if a guy is EU or not?
Yeah, I think so. Should be like that, but it isn't like that.
It's annoying because
I agree with you.
they're telling me to recall him from loan, and I'm thinking, well, I don't know. Let me read it. Maybe I'm missing it. It wouldn't say it, would it? Would it say it? What if I moved him to the first team?
He will only pop up as foreign if he's foreign. If you go to the registration page,
Oh yeah.
You will find
out.
Hi Lee.
Highly. You're here.
Yeah, he's not showing up because he's out. Ah, here he goes. Yeah, he's not saying foreign.
Okay. Maybe it's been long enough in Europe, and especially in France. I don't know.
I don't know. It says
Oh,
Colombian, Armenian, but
That is EU.
I've recalled him. Okay. He's back. Henrik Hovhannisson. Hannison? Henrik Hovhannisson. Where is he from? Oh yeah, Colombian.
I wasn't especially Colombian name.
It's annoying. My scout said recall him. So I did. Alright. So we will finish tonight with a Champions League game. Right, you've got Karabag away. Oh my god. I've got Anderlecht away. You're going to chalk up another ridiculous score.
I'm not sure. 8 changes to last match. Second string. I put out.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully we can score a few. But I'm focusing on next league match. Ekitike is he got his first red card for Liverpool. He was protesting against the referee. Isaac played the first half and he played the second, and he actually scored in the second half. Ekitike. He got early on. Huh?
I know you're talking about Liverpool, but I kind of don't know why. What are they playing at the moment? Are they?
Yeah, they're playing League Cup, and
Oh.
I'm just gonna tell he got a funny red card. He celebrated into a red card because he protested against the referee earlier on in the half, and he had played only 45 minutes.
So you got a second yellow
Yeah, second yellow card.
for doing what exactly? What was the celebration?
Now just taking off his shirt.
Oh yeah. So stupid that is so stupid when they do that. No one wants to. What's the score of the game?
2-1.
Who are you playing? Honestly, I don't know anything about it, mate. Nothing. Who are they playing?
Southampton.
Yeah.
He changed the whole 11.
I was only trying to get some context because I just literally don't. I mean, Robert loves Liverpool so much. I think he just assumes everybody knows about them. Bloody Liverpool.
No, that was not the point. The point was
I
he
know.
celebrated.
No, I know, but it's good to have No, I
It
know.
wasn't about.
I'm just giving you a little bit of banter. That was all. Nothing serious.
Yeah.
I'm a person who likes to have the full sort of context. I want to know who against, what the score is. Yeah, just to kind of paint the picture. That's all.
Okay. The point was getting a red card for celebrating. Either you're a bit stupid or you just forgot that you already had the yellow.
Yeah.
Just found it a bit funny.
Oh, we could have a goal for Kolu Mwani. And we do. Finally, he's off the mark.
A lot of goals in this one as well, but not gonna end 13 or 14. 5-0 at halftime.
Yeah, I thought that would be a lot against Karabag. I'm jealous of you, quite frankly. You've played like these lower teams. I'm looking forward to having my chance.
Yeah.
I've come back
We are
on.
still equal on.
I'm back on competitive, grumpy mode because, yeah, it's realization has dawned on me that this is real. Like, yes, I managed to save a draw, which is great, but ultimately you're top of the table and I don't like it. That's why you're like slightly happier because you're like, yay, I'm back in it, and I'm like, yeah, screw you. It's true though. You are happier. I know you so well. You'll be thinking, oh yeah, I did the right thing. I changed my tactic. This is good. It's all going well now.
But I can, like you said, your schedule has been worse than mine. So, and we are at equal points, with you having a tougher schedule. So, I think you still have the advantage. You'll probably be 3 points ahead in 3 or 4 matches. If you know what I mean.
Which match I'm referring to?
Okay, this one's going on and on and on. Have you finished your match?
10 minutes left.
All right. 6-0. We finish with some easy wins, which I would expect in Europe. And whilst Robert is finishing his last couple of minutes, we're both 6-0 at the moment. I will thank you guys for watching tonight. It's closely poised. We will be back on Thursday night to finish this. We're both level on 28 points, so all to play for. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, mate.
And thanks to everyone that watched.